Yo, it's your boy LT straight from the man cave. You know, I like to do it, keeping it 100. Let's jump into it yesterday. Raiders go out, lose 34-14 to the freaking Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. Another loss for the Raiders. Wow, unbelievable. This team has lost 4 out of 5 games now. Can you believe this? Well, supposed to be a pick to go to the Super Bowl. I'm a die-hard Raider fan. Love my team. Roll with them. But I did not think this team had what it took to get to the Super Bowl because of the defense. Defense needed to be fixed. Defense did not get fixed. So look what you got. Yesterday, Derek Carr goes out, throws for over 300 yards, has 2 picks. One interception was not his. Throws 1 touchdown. The Raiders, man, they came out and looked really good. And then all of a sudden they go to this vanilla offense. It's so predictable, man. Just so predictable. So to me, the problem is the offensive coordinator is not calling good plays. They're sitting there throwing 1 yard passes when you're supposed to be throwing a ball down the field. They're just doing things that are just too predictable. And I'm pointing the finger at you, pointing it straight at you, Del Rio, because you're the head coach of this team. You went out and fired Bill Musgrave last year. Why Bill Musgrave even came and was your coordinator in the first place after you fired him when the dude was in Jacksonville with you, I don't get it. But you keep your garbage defensive coordinator. Ken Norton Jr. is not a defensive coordinator. He's barely a freaking defensive back coach, man. Why didn't you fire him? Why is he still on the roster? The defense is garbage. And Reggie McKenzie, this goes out to you too, bruh, because you're the guy that's supposed to put the defense together. Okay, you got one guy on the defense that's worth anything, and that's Khalil Mack. Other than that, the defense is booty and plays like booty. Cornerbacks are garbage. Safeties are garbage. Linebackers outside of Mack aren't that good. Bruce Irvin hasn't really done anything since you signed him from Seattle. Nothing. So Oakland Raiders go out, can't get anything done, stand at 3-5. The only thing that could happen for the Raiders, man, is if the West collapse, which the West looks like they're beating up each other, and 9-7 gets the division for you. But you still got to go. You got to play Denver again. You still got to play the Chargers again. You got to play freaking Kansas City in Kansas City. They're going to be looking for some get back. So the Oakland Raiders, to me, man, just it all starts with the head coach. It does. I'm not seeing anything from Jack Del Rio that's saying like, man, yeah, this guy is a great coach. He's not. He has a trend. Okay, Raider fans, you might not want to hear it. I don't care. He has a trend going back to Jacksonville. Team looks good for a year or two. Then what happens? Team sinks. And that's what's happening here. The Raiders are going in reverse. There's no freaking excuse for that. People can say, oh, there's a couple injuries. Next man up. Put some talent on your team. You spent all that money on your offensive line, but you didn't do anything about your defense. You got these rinky-dink dudes out there outside of Mack. I like Joseph, but he needs to step up too. Your cornerbacks are garbage. Garbage. Get yourself a good defensive coordinator, and maybe some things will change. But you got Ken Norton Jr. out there who's a freaking joke. Everybody knows that. Why is he here still? Get him out of here. He stinks. All right? Come on, Raiders. Get it together, baby. You're going to Miami. Miami has a track record of beating the brakes off the Raiders, especially when the Raiders go to Miami. So that's your next game. Then you got the world champion Patriots. Tom Shady and his boys are waiting for you. Okay? So come on, let's get it together, man. And I'm keeping it 100 straight from your boy LT, straight from the Bay. Now I like to do it. You don't like what you're hearing? I don't care. I keep it real, baby. Peace out from the man cave.